Hi, people.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my god, you're wearing gloves. That's so
I
weird.
am.
It's not even
Why?
cold in here.
Yeah, but it's like a whole combat outfit.
But why are you not wearing fingerless gloves? That would be like even cooler.
Oh, that would be pretty cool. I don't think they have fingerless
Right?
gloves.
They should.
They
They're
should.
much more practical, Because what happens if you need to grip things with your grippers?
Yeah, I need to have my grippers
Gloves are
out for
slippery.
gripping. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I fucking love fingerless gloves. I like I don't know why we're talking about this.
I don't either.
But like I just think they're so cool. And I don't have any other explanation for it other than the fact that I just think they're cool.
I think so too.
Yeah.
My friend used to wear them all the time at work because she just was that cold all the time. And I was pretty jealous of them. But I also run really warm. So
Bro,
it wasn't like feasible for me to wear them all the time.
speaking of running warm, my freaking manager is constantly trying to kill me. I swear to God.
Why?
Because she keeps turning the heat on at work and it's, oh my God, it gets so fucking hot and stuffy in there that we're just having this like constant silent war over the thermostat. Like, if she opens the door, I'll come in for the afternoon and it'll be kind of warm. So like I'll go put my stuff away in our back room. And then when I go there, I look at the thermostat and I turn the heat off and I put it so the air is on. We don't even adjust the temperature at all.
It's just
she
hot?
just keeps
like,
turning it. She's just turning it to the heat setting.
Oh my God.
And so I walk in and then I switch it. I don't even turn the AC on. I just set it to auto so that it keeps it at the temperature that it should keep it at, which is the temperature the general temperature we agreed on.
So even the thermostat is like, nah, bitch, that's too warm.
Right. But then she waits after she goes for her lunch break. She always comes back out and turns it back on because then she's cold after lunch break. I'm just like, what are you doing?
No, I would be dying.
So hot in here. And she's like, no, it's freezing in here. I'm just like, bro.
No, put another layer on.
Or she's always wearing sweaters though. It's crazy, which is what's crazy. I'm sitting
wild.
here I'm sitting here in like a t-shirt and was like, oh my God, I am like dying.
I had the same problem at like the liquor store that I worked at for like a week.
And yeah, but see, at least there's a walk-in cooler. Just go in there and just chill for a little bit.
Well, but unless you're on like you're the only one in the store, because then you have to either like rush to go to the bathroom, or if you are in the cooler, like you have to be quick if somebody walks in, because like people are fast when they came in there.
Yeah.
They literally would be like walk in, grab their thing, immediately at the counter. Like they were regulars.
You know, them drinkers, they know what they want.
Yeah.
I don't take very long in the liquor store either. I go in, I know exactly what I'm going for. I'm going for one of a couple things. Either Jack Daniel's coolers, because those are so good, or Twisted Tea, or not Twisted Tea. Oh my God, what the fuck are they called? American Vintage hard iced teas. Those are really good.
See, I have
or Mike's.
I have a Mountain Dew Hard Live Wire Zero Sugar right now.
Nice.
They're actually really good.
Or Smirnoff Ice. Those are good.
Oh, Smirnoff Ice is so good. The mango, top tier. Love that.
There's a mango one?
Sorry, that's Mike's Hard.
Oh, I was like...
But the Smirnoff Ice...
There's a mango Smirnoff Ice and nobody told me? What the fuck?
No, I love both Smirnoff Ice and Mike's Hard. Like, they're so good. But I don't like the Mike's Harder.
I have a can of Mike's over there on my... Is it Mike's?
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Nice. I don't like the Mike's Harder though, where they put like a shit ton more alcohol in it.
Oh.
Because it was just like a little bit too much for me. I was like, this.
I mean, I don't even drink very often. I can't even remember the last time that I had a drink. It's been a while.
Not me literally having a drink right now.
I mean, I have water right now.
I have a Mountain Dew Hard Live Wire Zero Sugar drink. Oh my God.
Yeah, Seraphine is getting buzzed on the podcast. I almost said on the YouTube, which I mean, it's not technically incorrect.
It's technically not, but it does not include Spotify.
Right.
Because we still care about you guys there too.
Right. How are you guys? I can't believe we were so rude as to not ask you how you're doing the second we went.
We got you guys.
Live. We're not live. We are pre-recording this. Oh my God.
Now,
it's been a long day.
Yeah, it has. You guys thought that we weren't going to ask how you are. Joke's on you. We're still doing it.
I feel like the joke's on us because nobody's answering us.
Maybe.
They just don't want us to, they don't want us to know how they're doing.
Is it kind of like a mind your business kind of thing? Is that what it is?
Right. Why don't you guys want us? Why don't you love us anymore?
I know. I was going to why do you like me?
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez. Well, I guess in our normal fashion as well, then we will also get to some get to know you questions. They will no longer be a spooky because
unfortunately spooky season is over. Well, by the time you're listening to this, it is. It's actually Halloween tomorrow.
Because we're time travelers.
Right.
Also, look at us.
I need to not forget my costume at work tomorrow.
Yeah, don't forget your costume. Anyways.
Literally, it's sitting on my bed right now.
Yeah. Okay, so what are your favorite hobbies?
Well, I enjoy pina coladas and getting lost in the rain.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. No, I'm kidding. I mean, it's actually, no, I do enjoy both of those things, actually.
Same.
I do love a good pina colada.
The best one I had.
Alcohol.
Okay, really quick though, because I'm gonna forget if I don't say it. The best pina colada I've ever had was when I was 18 at the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah,
and my
that
ex
tracks.
Snuck me one, and it was like this perfectly frozen blended pina colada. I know.
I was like, why did you have to sneak you one?
Yeah,
you're 18.
So I was a baby.
Yeah,
I was a baby. So he snuck me this like delicious frozen pina colada. I'm not a huge fan of like coconut, but it's a texture thing. I like the flavor of coconut, but not the texture of it. Like I don't like the consistent crunchy, always gnawing on it. It just no.
I love coconut.
But it was so good. It was literally so freaking good. I've been chasing really that high since that time.
Ever since we've been on the hunt for the perfect pina colada.
Exactly. I'm just going to have to go back to the Ren Fair and be like, do you guys still make the same pina coladas you did 11 years ago?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm so old.
Oh, geez.
Oh yeah, but back to hobbies.
Anyways, yes. I mean, I play video games. And I do music stuff. I could get further into music stuff, but I always feel like I'm bragging when I start talking about music stuff because the list of instruments that I can play is fairly extensive.
Do it. List it.
Do you want me to?
Yep.
Okay. So
toot your own horn.
My main thing that I play is the alto saxophone. And because I can play the alto saxophone, I can also play pretty much any other saxophone because they're all the same thing, just different sizes. I can play the clarinet and the flute.
Nice.
And I played the euphonium for a little while, which if you don't know what a euphonium is, it's basically a baritone. And if you don't know what a baritone is, it's basically like a very small tuba.
Okay.
So I play that. I can play the tuba. I can play the trumpet.
Wow.
I could play the trombone, but I'd have to do a valve trombone and not a traditional slide trombone because the slide always fucks me up. And I find it way easier to remember valve positions than slide positions. So I could play a valve trombone. I was in a couple different drum lines for many years. So at one point I did the snare drum. At one point I did the bass drum, which if you don't know what a drum line is, it's really fun. Basically, it's like a marching band kind of drum line. It's good. Look it up. It's fun. There was a whole movie about drumline. It's called drumline. And then I did the tenor drums, which is a lot of fun because there's like 6 of them on one drum, and they're all like different sizes, so they're like different pitches, and like, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. Anyways, so there's that. I can play the guitar.
Love that.
And the bass guitar. And I wish that I could play the piano better. I know how to play the piano to a very limited extent of I know chords on a piano and I can play things like melodies with my right hand. I just have a hard time doing them both at the same time.
Oh, fair.
Right. And I can play the ocarina.
Nice.
Because I bought one of those because I'm a nerd.
Yeah, I think me and Okuma had one too.
Yeah. I can play the automaton. I bought one of those because I'm also a nerd.
Nice.
You know what an automaton is?
Nope.
Oh my god. It's like the little, like, it's the little dude. He's in like the shape of a music note and he's got like a smiley face. And you squeeze his mouth to like open it, that be like louder and stuff. And then it's like a little like press board. Like you press up different parts on the little stem thing. Look, I know you know what it is. Like, look it up. It's automaton. So it's OT. Are you looking this up?
Yep.
Okay, OTAMATONE. Automaton.
Oh,
they're the cutest thing. Right, I can play one of those.
Cute.
I have one of those. My dog hated it so much when I first got it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, so
they're cute.
That's that. I'm trying to think if there was any other ones. I don't think so. I think I pretty much covered it all.
Impressive.
Right? I like to think so. And I taught myself how to play most of those.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think you need to think that's impressive. That just genuinely is impressive.
Yeah. So that was always like my main like thing. Like I was the music kid in high school. Yeah. I did every thing. I did concert band, jazz band, the drum line, the guitar class. So I did every single music thing you possibly could do in my school. Mostly because extracurriculars kept me out of my parents' house.
Fair.
But then I was also like very passionate about it to the point where I was very seriously considering pursuing it professionally when I was younger. But then I never did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. Oh, and I like photography.
I love that.
That's I'm gonna stop talking now because I've been talking for like 10 minutes. You go.
Okay. I mean, I kind of have most of my hobbies already like listed on stream stuff, but obviously video games I love. I like reading a lot. We all kind of know what variety of reading I like to read, but
she likes reading smut.
I do. So, anyways, but I mean, I also just read this one book called Tender is the Flesh, and it's genuinely a fucked up book. Like,
sounds like smut.
No, actually,
sounds like cannibalism too.
It is actually about cannibalism.
I know you were talking about it the other day.
Oh yeah. I was like, "Wow, Link, how'd you know?"
It has the word flesh in it, and if it's not smut, there are only so many places you could go with that.
That's true. That's a really good point. I mean, there is like one scene in it that's like a little graphic sexually, but like that's it.
Cannibalist smut. That's crazy.
Yeah, actually.
Oh my god.
Like, but the ending was crazy. And like
I have to go put that in my fucking Twitch quotes.
What? God. Wait, what did you say?
Ooh, cannibalist smut. Oh my god. Anyways,
oh my god,
continue.
You add that to mine too. Sorry. Add that one to mine too, though. That's hilarious. But yeah, so the ending was actually insane. But like it really does suck you in. Like I was reading all of the comments on like the back of the book, and it was like, oh, you know, the story about like what people will do in times of like you know, like the push that people will do, like how far will people go um to survive and stuff like that. And so, breeding people to eat. That's what the book is about. And it's crazy. Um
That is crazy.
yeah. And then cuz they're basically treated like livestock. So, it's actually wild. Um but it's actually a pretty good book. And then otherwise, yeah, it's a lot of smut. I also just bought Fourth Wing, and I'm super excited to read it. I'm gonna get like the cool little like book corner things that you can like crimp around the corner of your like paperback books to like make them a little bit more sturdy, because I'm super fucking uptight about like the condition of my books. I don't know why, but I am. I'm very
No, that's
particular
fair.
about a lot of things. I
Me
feel like
too,
people know
honestly.
that. I don't
If
know
you are
why.
one of those people that dog ears books, I'm coming for
No,
your kneecaps.
no, no.
And
Because you don't deserve your kneecaps anymore.
if you are also one of those people that snaps hardcover book spines,
No. Mm-mm.
coming for your kneecaps there too.
Wait, you can do that? People actually do that?
Or not? Sorry, no, I'm like
Oh,
sorry,
paperback.
not
Okay.
hardcover, paperback. But like they do, like there's a proper way to do it. You don't just open it and bend the shit out of it. You're supposed to do it very slowly and carefully, a little bit at a time, so it just gets more flexible. You don't just like snap the whole thing open.
Yeah. I've seen that.
You're
I've seen people
breaking
do
my
that. And I'm like,
soul.
I know, I'm like, just do it
Every
slowly.
every
Like,
book spine that you break is another time that you've broken my spine.
damn.
I'm out here dying
You're literally
every
debilitated.
day. Right.
Wow. That's terrible.
Oh my god.
I guess some other hobbies I have is like crafting. Like I've done my paintings and working on a bracelet right now. I've made earrings before. I have like the wreaths that I make. Like I just like making stuff. And like ideally that would be my profession as well. But the depression is kind of a bitch. So,
I feel
yeah. It's all I can do most days to just go to work, and I didn't even do that very well today because I left it after 2 hours. I was like, I don't want to be here. I'm going home.
I wish I could have left work earlier than I did today.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't leave work early today. I left exactly on time today.
I'm
And then,
glad.
of course, my fucking bus was late.
Asshole.
Yet another reason why I hate taking the bus
Yeah.
while my car is broken.
It's so unreliable.
Right.
Like they have a schedule, and yet it's somehow so ungodly unreliable.
Right, exactly. Because then I missed my second bus.
Right.
And then I had to walk
Mm-hmm.
forever.
Yeah.
I thought I was never going to get home.
I'm sorry.
Right?
What about getting like
Sucks.
an Uber? Would it be faster to get an Uber?
You think
Or
I
would it
have
be just
money
like
for an
way more
Uber?
expensive? Yeah, fair. I know. See, like an Uber from my
I just
place to
spent
work is like
$200 getting my car towed. You think I have Uber money?
fair. Yeah, because like for me to Uber from my home to work is like $7,
Oh,
but
wow.
that's only
See,
because
to
I
Uber from
live
my
like
home to work is like $27.
yeah.
And that's if I requested like minute of like not in advance. If I requested in advance, it's like almost 40, which is the stupidest thing
Why?
ever. I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're telling me.
What the fuck?
Like I could hold on. Let me
So you paid a plan.
I'm gonna open my Uber app right now. And if I were to click to go to where I work right now at 9 p.m. on a Wednesday, it costs $30. If I were to pick tomorrow at 9 p.m., It costs $46.25.
What in the fuck?
Yeah.
That's absolutely nutty.
I know. So, fuck Uber.
Yeah. Okay, see, if I were to get a Uber or Lyft right now, it would be $13.99.
See, people could be like, oh, well, it's because you're like trying to plan it at like peak times. And I was like, okay, well, that's why I picked the exact same time.
Right,
Just
exactly.
tomorrow.
Right.
There's no reason tomorrow should be any more of a peak time.
Exactly.
Anything it should be less of a peak time. Tomorrow's fucking Halloween. Who the fuck's
Yeah.
Ubering places at 9 p.m. on a Thursday?
Probably, honestly, people do be wild on Halloween night.
Not when it's on a Thursday. All Halloween parties either happened last weekend or they're happening this weekend.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't
I
know.
don't know. I just want a new car.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, if I had the money and the time off work that I could fly home and pick up my grandparents' old car, I could have a car no problem. But unfortunately for me, I cannot just up and take a week off of work out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's very true.
Especially because I don't have any vacation time banked yet because I just got promoted to full time. So, gotta
See,
rack that shit up.
I've been using my PTO so fast lately that like I'm using all I have for leaving early today. But then I might also just use all my like bereavement because I have that.
You might as well.
I know. I might as well. I was going to talk to my manager about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Granted, like I almost wanted to like wait a day to talk to my grandmother. I don't. We can talk about this later.
What's
Yeah.
the next question?
The next question is, let's see. What's your favorite quote or mantra and why?
Okay. So all of my favorite quotes are from TV shows or movies or
Okay,
musicals.
mine is too.
So the one actually, you know what? Oh, where the hell did I put the damn thing? Did I put it in my wallet? I had a list written down because I was going to get them tattooed and I didn't want to forget them.
Oh, I love that.
So I wrote them down, but I don't know where I now don't know where I put the fucking list, the fucking piece of paper that has the list of quotes on it. I thought it was on my desk, but it's in fact not on my desk. So that's fine. I'm pretty sure I remember what they are. Anyway, so the first one is from Shadowhunters. And it's line that Isabel says. And she says, not everyone gets the luxury of following their heart. And I just think that that is so true.
Yeah, that almost makes me a little sad though too.
I know. But see, it's like a reminder like that people need to stop being assholes about like people's sexuality and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
That's a
and it's
very good
also like
point.
it's a reminder that I do live in a place and with people that support me enough that I can do that. So that's why I like that.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
And then the other one is from the musical Newsies, which is my favorite musical. And it says, courage cannot erase our fear. Courage is when we face our fears.
I love that. I love that a lot.
Right? So yeah, that's my like top two, I think.
Um My top one that just always comes back to mind, like over and over throughout life, is from A Cinderella Story.
Like Hilary Duff, A Cinderella Story?
Yeah.
Nice. I
And
love that
and
movie.
it's when the guitar falls in the restaurant and it
Oh,
says,
yeah.
don't let the fear of striking out keep you from
Keep
playing
from
the
playing the
game.
game. Yeah.
Yeah. And like I have like kind of fully adopted that as like I I don't want to regret things. And so like even right now, even though I'm like embarrassed by some of the things that I've done and like some of the ways that I've acted, um I don't want to like blame it all on my like mental health and like insecurities and stuff, but like that's part of it too, but that's just who I am. Um I would rather be very true to myself and ask for clarity or ask for take the shot,
Yeah.
even if it's going to end up in failure, rejection, a no, whatever it is. Like I can at least be at peace with myself that I did right by me to like fully like kind of, take the shot, because I don't want to sit there and regret like later. Like what if I had said something? What if I could have said something and the outcome would have been different, you know?
I do that all the time, actually. Like when when you're having like an argument with somebody, or like I did a lot when I was like fighting with my brother and stuff. And then
Mm-hmm.
like later on, like hours after, he was like, "Oh my god, I have the best comeback ever for what that person said 6 hours ago. If only I
Yeah.
had thought about it 6 hours ago." I do that all the time.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
oh,
I'm like,
I should have called him a fucking douche canoe or something.
right. Well, and like I even had it happen like with the hail damage on my car. I was like, you know what? What's the harm in like even just giving it a chance? And now I have the hail damage fixed on my car. And like yeah, there's been a couple of hiccups with it, especially that weirdo who blocked me. Um because he left the company after all. Love that.
Yeah.
But like I called the owner of the company and I'm going in on Saturday again for them to make it right. So like even at that point, like I still like I could have just let it be and like taken the L on those couple things. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like try one more time. And now like the owner's like, yeah, come in on a Saturday. We should be able to get you fixed and everything hooked up and make it right with you. I was like, sweet. That's like all I can really ask for. So, you know, yeah.
Do you know who said that quote?
In the movie?
No, just in general.
Oh, wasn't it Babe?
Yeah, Babe
Yeah,
Ruth.
Babe Ruth. Yep. I love that quote. Like I always think of that scene in my head, like of that
Yeah,
happening.
I fucking love that movie.
Me too.
It's arguably the best Cinderella movie ever.
I agree. I thought the Selena Gomez one was like really fun.
I do
And
love Selena Gomez, but
yeah,
I like the Hilary Duff one better.
the Hilary Duff one was so good. The Selena Gomez one was good in its own ways,
Do you
but
know
it
what Hilary Duff movie
yeah.
was really good? But it was also the one of the most like cringe, like the most cringe things ever.
What?
It's called Raise Your Voice.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's I love that um movie. It's really good,
Mm-hmm.
but like if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's
I
one
don't know.
scene in particular that's, you know what? Hold on. I'm just going to show you because it's easier.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Hold on. Um,
I'm excited.
okay, hold on. Da.
See, because like I love the dynamic in the Selena Gomez one with the male lead. I forgot his name, but I was like, wow, he's so attractive. And then like they sing and dance together, and I'm like, this is amazing. And like it's not giving like Cinderella like the Hilary Duff one did, it did to a degree, but also not.
Okay. I have found it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm so excited to see this.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's so loud.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It was like basically not even turned up at all for
Really?
me.
Okay. Well, I just have my volume high, so you can play it a little louder.
Thank you. Okay, I'm not doing this to torture you people. Just think this is a minute. So half your grade, Miss Fletcher, please.
Okay, this is the part. So
la 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 la
and everybody's just like so crazy with us by that. I was like, what is happening right now? Like, oh my god. But like it's so I don't like other than that, it's really good. And
Yeah.
like there's a really good movie that she sings at the end, or a really good song she sings at the end of the movie. It's great. It's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah,
Also,
she didn't
the
need to go that
thing
hard.
is the fucking funniest shit I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure I already showed you this.
I think so. But it's so funny. Oh, yeah, you did. It's so funny, though.
Dispatch said it was a noise complaint?
Yes, sir.
And they requested us specifically.
I mean, that's what she said.
I guess we missed it.
Is that a baton in your pocket, or you just happy to see me? She puts the short in, he looks like he wants to chase me. Cop cuties, cutin' on duty, baby blue booties, go ahead and lock me up.
I got this.
Tell me some better, please, so I can
This would be a great opportunity to teach me about de-escalating and policing.
Daddy cop arms, daddy
Why is he kind of cute though?
I know.
So fucking quiet.
baby blue booties, go ahead and lock me up. Arrest me, but make it sexy.
I fucking love this song too. It's so
Make
good.
it sexy, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I fucking can't with this.
I think I like it so much more because it's Nathan Fillion.
I fucking love him, and I love
And she starts
jamming.
dancing.
Make it sexy. Arrest me, but make it sexy, yeah.
And then this is-
Imagine my surprise when reviewing last week's body cam footage and I saw this.
No, yes, sir. I can explain. It's
I'm waiting.
Oh my god!
I mean, but like, also, what is she supposed to do?
Right?
Like, you can't really arrest them for anything. There's nothing they did wrong.
Right. Oh, it's so fucking good though. I fucking can't even.
It's so funny.
Deal. I want to rewatch that show.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It looks really funny.
Anyways,
Anyways,
what were we talking about?
We were talking about our favorite
Quotes.
quote or mantra and why.
Right. Cop cuties. That's my favorite quote.
I like the sell me meth so you can arrest me.
Sell me some meth, please. Right? Oh my god.
That's too funny.
Oh Jesus. Anyways, we kind of went off on several tangents there.
We did, yeah.
Our get to know you questions don't usually take up that much time.
Not usually, no.
Are there any other good ones? I feel like we're on a roll.
I feel like we are. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. If you could redo 1 year of your life, which one would it be and
Oh
why?
my god. Um. I feel like I'd be calling somebody out really harsh if I say that year. You know what? The year directly after I graduated high school, because I was not in college yet. I took a year off and I was working full time, and I just blew all of my money constantly. I didn't save anything. I'd go back and redo that and actually save some fucking money.
Yeah. I think I would pick the year that I signed up for Mary Kay and not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that like started me off to start with like a lot of different MLMs and like trying to make those work and like just
They don't work.
They don't. Okay, I've only had one work because they don't have a
Which one?
there's Pure Romance.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because they like the difference between that one and all of the other ones all focus so hard on getting other people underneath you in almost
Right.
like a triangle, almost
Yeah.
pyramid shaped structure. You know what I
Coinkydink.
mean? I'm winking. Like because like all of them, like you would get 15% commission like off of stuff you sold, but then you would make a lot more off of how many people were underneath
Right,
you.
yeah.
And so like their structures weren't like set up well where if you were decent with selling, you could just do it alone. The only one that's been like that is Pure Romance, where you can you had to like you can buy all your own stock, sell all of it for a profit because you buy it like a
Right.
40 to like 50% discount. And so like you can make a lot of money that way. And like I have, not recently, but I have. But I think also with that, it would be between either that year or honestly last year, because I feel like I had such opportunity with being laid off and having unemployment and getting my severance package. Like I really just had like a free ride for like 6 months.
Yeah.
I could have really, really just dove into like, and I did dive into streaming a little bit, but if I had actually dove into it and also marketed it and built up my social media and like really got into
that would have been
my
the really good time
announcements
to
and
yeah.
like I feel like I could have done a lot with that, as well as like I just had all the time in the world, and I like feel like I don't want to be discouraged that I like prove to myself that I can't self-regulate in that kind of a situation.
Self-regulating is hard.
It is. I'm even shocked that I streamed as much as I did because I still did see quite a bit of growth that year. And so I'm not like upset about it, but I wish that I had done more.
And that's totally fair.
Yeah.
Honestly, like the only thing I don't like about this question is that I don't believe in having regrets, because it's like sometimes I'll stop and I'll think about it, and like I might dwell on things for a little bit sometimes, but ultimately it's way better just like it's in the past, it happened, you can't change it, so you might
just
as
learn
well
from it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's
learn,
that.
Readjust, come to terms with it, move on.
Right.
Yeah. It's a key takeaway for like a lot of things in life. I am a dweller though. My therapist even said it. She was like, you have a hard, like you, let me see what she said exactly. Because I'm not about to say like anything that in like wrong that she said. Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, she said the moving on is always hard for you, and all those what ifs could keep you stuck. So like,
yeah,
that's why. Also, I shut up.
Sorry. I like your therapist.
No, she's wonderful. Like, honestly, like, she's so good at, like, gently pushing me where I don't feel like I'm getting, like, attacked, but
Yeah.
also, like, helping be like,
I need to get one of those.
You do. She also told me that I'm like, you do, though.
Not to agree so quickly.
I mean, I
that's
think
fair.
everybody
No,
does,
you're totally
regardless
right.
of what mental state you're in. I think everybody could benefit from having a therapist.
She's like, yeah, Link, you're so fucked up. You need a therapist.
I
Immediately.
know, and I'm like, I mean, I would say that to literally anybody. If you even have the slightest thought that you should have a therapist, absolutely you should.
Yeah.
No questions. Like,
I gotta check if my new benefits at work cover therapy or not. I don't think they
maybe
do,
have like a telehealth kind of thing. But she even told me, she's like, you absolutely do get to ask. Like, you can be brave and authentic and vulnerable. And she's like, it could be just you self-loving. And I'm like, I like that. Like, I don't need to be mad at myself for asking for what I need. You know?
Right.
I need to stop dwelling on this right now, though.
No dwelling.
No dwelling.
We are not cave dwellers.
So good at that.
Though I am currently in a basement.
Link.
What?
That's so funny.
It's where I live. I can't help it.
That's honestly so hilarious to say.
Listen, I just happen to rent space in a basement.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm a cave dweller, except for the fact that I don't go anywhere except for work. And then I come home.
Same.
Because I don't have any friends that live here.
I wish I lived there.
Because someone hasn't moved to Canada yet.
I know. I'm really dragging my feet on that, huh?
That's okay. I'm dragging my feet on moving to America.
Yeah, I'll just move to Buffalo and then we can have passports and hang out every weekend.
Bro, you know how fun that would be, though?
I know. See, you guys, my plan is, okay, here we go. This is my life plan. I plan to be a huge content creator and have my own merch shop and all these amazing things and have like a whole YouTube thing and do ASMR videos and stuff like that because everybody comments my voice and it's gone in my head and I have an ego now and it's fine. And then I'm going to pay Link to be my full-time editor and everything like that. And we're going to be like bazillionaires. And then we're going to just live on either side of the border in like really sick ass houses. And then we could just go hang out with each other like over the weekend. And you can come over and just like walk in and like hang out with Ghost. And then like we can go up there and hang out and like
you're going to be
Canada
fucking live streaming and I'm just going to walk in and hang out with Ghost and you're going to come out of your stream room and be like, where the fuck did you come from? Like, what do you mean? I've been here for hours. Where have you been?
I'll be like, I need you to be looking for clips. Why are you here? You'll be like, no, it's fine. I'm listening.
Right, exactly. I'm listening live in person to like for the really funny moments.
We just hear you giggling in the background. Could you imagine? That would be so fun.
You just come out and I'm going to be just sitting on your couch with Ghost on top of me, with a laptop on top of Ghost.
Exactly. And you're like, I'm getting clips. Don't worry about it.
Right. Ghost is my assistant. And yeah.
Oh my God. That's so funny. But that's the goal, you guys.
That is the goal.
Yeah. That's the goal. Help us get there. Tell us how you are.
Telling us how you are is going to get us there.
That is the first step. Okay.
Right. That is how we're going to buy streamer houses.
Engagement, baby.
Just not even just engagement in general. Specifically, you telling us how you are is going to fund streamer house.
Yep.
I've always wanted to live in a streamer house. I feel like it would be fun. I kind
of have too, but then like that's a lot of big personalities, and I don't like people that much.
But see, I have like mellow streamer friends.
Who?
With the occasional. Well, but see, listen, like there's like. Addie.
I feel like I knew you were going to say Addie.
Chill.
I knew you were going to say Addie.
And I mean, Addie can get crazy sometimes, as can we all.
Right.
Actually, you know what? I take back my statement because honestly, you put any of us together and the crackhead shit's going to run wild anyways. So it doesn't
Exactly.
matter how mellow we can be on our own at some points in time. It really doesn't matter.
It's gonna be like crackhead energy like all the time.
Right, exactly. Because as soon as you put Addie in a room with like Imani and
Mhm.
Queen, shit's
Yep.
gonna go crazy.
Oh, I
As
can
soon as
see
you
that
put
being-
Imani
oh my
in
God,
any
it'd be
room, it's
so
gonna go
fun
crazy.
though.
Oh my god, I know. Like, I'm so excited because they're all coming up here next year at some point.
Mhm.
And I'm so excited. We're gonna have the best time ever.
I love that. Like they're all coming up to Canada.
Yeah.
Love that.
Again.
Again.
Yeah, we did Canada last time too.
Love
But the majority of them don't live in Canada, so Canada's the like exotic destination, you know?
that. Yeah.
Yeah. And because most of the people that don't live in Canada already have their passports.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Right? I like to think so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited though. Hopefully I'll
Yeah.
have a new car by then.
I hope so too.
I should. Honestly,
Yeah.
I really think that the next 2 months is going to be at the maximum amount of time I'm going to be taking the bus. Like, I feel
Mhm.
like January is going to be February at the absolute latest because taxes. I could do my
Right.
taxes super early
Mhm.
and then buy a new car.
That's a good point.
But yeah, I feel like January, February at the absolute latest, I'm going to be in a new car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good plan.
It is a good plan. I like to think so.
Mhm.
I like to think that I can get my shit together at some point.
Totally.
I put it on a timeline, and then whether or not I stick to the timeline, I don't know. We'll see.
I feel that.
We'll see what happens. Time is a
We
social
shall.
construct.
Basically.
Right, who needs time? Saw this TikTok the other day of this place in I want to say it was like Norway or
Mhm.
Iceland or something. Something far enough north that is plausible to do this. Because it's like they have there's a specific place there that's with how the earth is like tilted and the seasons go and stuff and like the daytime and nighttime or whatever, that they have like crazy extended periods of daylight and nighttime.
Mhm.
It's like,
I've seen that in Alaska too.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so it is in Norway. The midnight sun occurs for the longest period. The sun doesn't set between the I don't know how accurate the dates are, but it says between the 20th of April and the 22nd of August. They just have daylight
That makes sense though.
for months. Can you imagine?
I mean, no, it makes sense though.
And then you have the opposite months of nighttime.
Just full nighttime.
Right.
Mhm.
So like, what is time when the sun never sets? It could be 2 a.m. and sun's still up. Let's go do some crackhead shit. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, and since we so directly have like what time it is based on the sun and sunlight and all
Right.
that.
Well, honestly,
That's a
it
good
plays
point.
a big factor because, like, honestly, if you're like you wake up and it's light outside and you're like you stay awake until it gets dark outside and then you start getting tired because it's dark outside.
Mm-hmm. I also
your
think
brain
time
subconsciously doing it.
Yeah, and I feel like time management is only a construct because work and having to be
Right.
at work for 40.
See, that's
hours
why
a
we
week.
should all just work for ourselves.
I agree.
That'd be
Link, we need to
great.
make this happen.
Listen, as soon as you and I both got the time and the funds to make it happen, we'll make it happen. Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Hey, that's the name of the podcast.
There are steps that
I
need to
know.
be taken for us to get to that point.
Yeah.
Some of them involve a lot of government paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
And others involve money to move places.
Mm-hmm.
And whatnot.
I mean, I did talk to my dad. He's still open to me just packing it all up.
I mean, yeah, that's not that far.
Mm-mm.
I don't think.
No.
How far is it from here to there?
Granted, recent events have thrown a wrench in that slightly. Well, not really, but have postponed us talking about that. Which is fair.
It's like a 6.5 hour drive, give or take.
Yeah.
Which is, as opposed to the current, come on, load, 22.5 hour drive.
That's it?
Yeah.
I mean, not like that's a not small amount, but like, wow.
That's only half the drive that I did from when I moved here.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, yeah, you forget that I could just go, like, I don't have to go south and then west. I can just go west through, like, Detroit and shit.
Yeah.
Actually, this road doesn't even go through Detroit. Weird. Yeah.
Interesting.
Right? But it's all flat land that I'd be driving across. Which is boring.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. Not there specifically, but other flat places that are boring to drive through. Been there, done that. I hate it. It sucks.
Yeah. Oh, here's another question.
What?
What are you learning now or learned recently?
I don't know what the hell I don't know. I mean, I say you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Did I learn something new today? I don't know.
Did
Maybe?
you?
I don't know. Let me think back to work. It was very boring. No, I don't think I learned anything today.
That's a bummer. Okay, this isn't something I learned recently, but I still want to do that thing where we start learning French again and just like again.
Right.
I want us to do French stuff.
We'll
so
do
that we can speak
Duolingo
to
podcast episodes.
Oh, that would be so bad. My accent
oh my God.
is horrible.
Can you imagine? Mine's too. I used to be able to do an okay-ish French accent. A really terrible. I always feel like
I sound so pretentious when I do it. Like
you sound like an English person trying to speak French. That's what
exactly.
You sound like. Right.
And I'm like, I hate that so much. Like I just
French people are gonna know anyways, so you might as well just accept it.
Yeah, that's true. I just want to be good at it.
Okay, let me see. Does Duolingo cost money?
I know the app doesn't.
Get started. I want to learn French. Are we sure we want to learn French? What if we learned English?
You know what? I think we need to brush up on our skills.
Oh my God, what if we learned High Valyrian?
Wow.
That's an option on here.
That's crazy.
I know. I kind of want to do it.
Yeah.
It says 1.5 million learners.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
More people are learning High Valyrian than are learning Ukrainian. Or Romanian. Only 344,000 people are learning Yiddish. We could learn Yiddish.
We could learn Yiddish.
Or Klingon.
Although, with the amount of other people learning that, I mean, it would be cool to like be able to speak to each other and most people not understanding.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do High Valyrian on my own time.
That's fair. I also really want to learn Spanish because I was in someone else's chat the other day and they just like whipped out fluent Spanish.
Yeah. Once you learn French, Spanish, and Italian are not that far away.
Yeah. It's just that I mix them up a little bit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
How did you hear about Duolingo? I don't know. desperately trying to recall the first time I heard about Duolingo. I have no idea where the fuck it came from. I'm pressing
Probably an ad. Years ago.
Why are you
and
learning
now it's, like,
French?
the most popular freaking thing other than like Babbel. You know what used to be super popular and I feel like nobody talks about anymore now is Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
I feel like that used to be like the surefire way to like learn a
You know,
language. And
there's
now
this
it's like
one.
dead.
There's this one clip from an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. It was like one of the roast episodes, and I don't remember which of the queens was like doing this particular bit. But they called RuPaul the Rosetta Stone of drag because she's that old, and I was like, "You right though?"
I mean, kind of though. Oh my god.
How
That's
much
so
French
funny.
do you know? I know some common words. Why does it go from I know some common words to I can have basic conversations? Why is there not an in between where it's like I took years of French class, didn't retain very much of it?
Because that's the same as I know some.
Fine. Here's what
It's
you
the
can
defeat.
achieve.
It's the defeat in your voice.
Converse with confidence. 61,400 plus stress-free interactive exercises. 6,700 plus practical words and phrases. Smart reminders, fun challenges, and more. Okay. Cool. What's going to be our daily learning goal? 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, or 20 minutes a day? Those go from casual, regular, serious, and intense.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm on the same page. Should we do like 15 minutes a day?
Sure. Okay.
I feel like
that's 75 words
minutes.
In your first week. Oh my god.
It said I'm committed. I don't know about that.
What?
It said you have to click I'm committed when you press that part. I don't know if I'm committed.
I clicked 15 minutes a day. Serious.
Here.
It says continue.
I'll
remind you to practice so it becomes a habit. Duolingo.com wants to. Oh, are you doing this on your phone?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, maybe I should do it on my phone because I don't know that I'm going to do it on my computer.
I doubt you're going to do it on your computer.
I also hate notifications on my computer. Let me go and download the Bird app right now.
Bird.
The Bird. The Bird is going to murder us if we miss our lessons.
Literally. I don't know if I want to start from scratch or have it be find my level, which is recommended. I mean, do that.
You could define your level. I'll probably define my level because I don't actually know how much I remember of it.
Yeah,
Get started. Continue. Sure. French.
Oh, it already wants me to start speaking.
Other. I know some common words. Why are we learning French? I don't know. Other.
I mean, I know how to speak this sentence that they just gave me.
What's your daily learning goal? 15 minutes a day. I'm committed.
See, I told you.
I'll cheer you on from your home screen. Continue. Sure. Here's what you can achieve in 3 months. Converse with confidence. Build up your... Oh, I already read that. Okay. Already know it's not French. Let's find your starting point. Continue. Since you know some common words in French, you should start with section 1. We're starting with section 1, everybody.
What? I'm starting with section 2. What do you mean?
I don't know. It says I'm starting with section 1. I don't fucking know. Select the correct image. This isn't... Okay. 1. This is going to be easy.
Oh, okay.
The boy.
Complete the sentence.
Oh my god. I have to listen? Oh my god.
The server traveled in an restaurant? Oh, okay. The waiter works in a French restaurant. A salad. Le fromage. The cheese.
Cheese.
Tap what you hear. Oh no, I can't listen right now. Fill in the blank. Ooh. Oops. Oh, it's asking if this lesson is too hard.
Huh?
Oh. I didn't realize what T was. Wait, do I have to actually type out? I don't actually know what the word is for this. It's literally the same fucking word. Wow, I suck at
Wow,
this.
I'm so good, you guys. I did it.
I don't like section 2.
Congrats on completing your first lesson. Oh my god, you guys, I did it. I completed my first lesson. Now let's help you build a habit of practicing every day. I have 1 day streak. Let's go. Your streak will reset if you don't practice tomorrow. Watch out. It's already threatening me, you guys.
Oh my god.
It's telling me to watch out.
Oh, I forgot bread is pain.
Let's commit to a learning with a streak goal. 7 days, good. 14 days, great. 30 days, incredible. 50 days, unstoppable. What do we want to go for?
How many?
7, 14, 30, or 50. Is good, great, incredible, or unstoppable?
Let's do great.
You only want to do 14-day streak?
Oh.
You think we're going to...
Bro, I don't even know if I'm going to do a 2-day streak. What do you mean?
Okay, well... You'll be 5 times more likely to complete the course with a 14-day streak. You'd be 2 times more likely to complete the course with a 7-day streak.
It's trying to have this chick video call me right now.
Commit to my goal. Continue. Let's create a... Okay. What? Who's trying to video chat you?
This girl named Lily.
Lily? Who the hell's Lily? How old am I? How the fuck old am I? I'm 26. What is my name? Insert legal government name here because you guys don't get to know that information. That's my email address. This is going to be my password. This is a common password. Makes it unsecure. Well, fuck you then. I did it. I made a better secure password. Try 2 weeks for free. No, oh no, we don't need to do super. We're gonna do regular. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. We did it. We've officially signed up to be threatened by a bird for the rest of our lives.
Oh yeah. I love that for us.
Okay. We'll keep you updated next week on how our progress is going. And eventually we're going to start doing these episodes in French, which is absolutely not true. But...
Okay, I was going to link. Please don't make me make promises. Please don't make promises on my behalf that I will
one of these days,
to do.
Each of us will tell you 1 sentence in French.
Okay, that is doable. You know what?
Right.
That is totally freaking doable.
We'll have a very basic conversation in French, back and forth, for 30 seconds. It'll be fine. Okay.
That'd be fine.
We will see you guys next week, where we might just talk about things that we planned on talking about. Blah, 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 blah. We might just talk about things that we actually planned on talking about.
Yeah.
Unlike this week, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Because... Yeah.
The plan went to shit. And you know what? That's okay. Because...
That's okay.
Exactly.
All right. We'll catch you guys next week.
Yep. See you later, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.